like to move real close after waking up, mesmerized by your breathing.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so first of all, obviously this video is about this. Alright. This is going to complete my PC build. Now, obviously it's already been completed, but the Sapphire R9 280X, it's a good graphics card. It's got a little bit of issues. It's time to replace it though. We're about to get serious. This is the Gigabyte GeForce GTX 1080Ti. There's the back. It's white with RGB, so it's gonna fit perfectly with my build. Now let's talk for a second. Let me come here. Come closer. Come closer. There you go. All right. Let's talk for a second. The current state of graphics cards, a little bit of trouble going on. Bitcoin mining has made the price skyrocket, absolute skyrocket. The 1080 Ti card a couple months ago was like $600-700. I got that for $889. Now let me tell you why the price has gone up and why they're actually really hard to get right now. Bitcoin mining, for some reason, as of the last 2 weeks or so, has surged, and there's all of a sudden another shortage of graphics cards like before. And with shortage comes inflation, and cards that are normally $600, $700, $800 are now $1,400, $1,500, $1,600, $1,799 plus. And not only that, they're really hard to find. And so let me tell you the story real quick before we get into actually installing this card. I went to Micro Center. I was picking up a card because I just need to have something that's more powerful than that. But shout out to Snoot, thank you for saying that. That actually got me by till this point. So I was looking at, what was it? It was like a MSI 570 or something like that. It was $279. And then I was going to consider the 1050 Ti. It was $299 or something like that. And then I was looking at the 1060. But I had the 1050 Ti in my hand, ready to buy. And I'm at the BYOB section in Micro Center, which is build your own BYOB. It's a freaking song by System of a Down. No, I was in the BYOPC section of Micro Center, which is build your own PC. Build your own personal computer. You really want to drag it all the way out. And so, I was like, yeah, I was gonna get a 1080 Ti, but you can't find them anywhere and they're overpriced. And he's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, you can't, have you not heard? Bitcoin mining is like killing the graphics card game right now. And he's like, dude, we just got shipment in. I was like, where? And so he showed me, and apparently I didn't look down, but if I had just looked down and saw in the glass case of the casing in that area, there was a bunch of 1080 Ti's. Now I had to bend down and look. I didn't see it immediately, but nevertheless, they had Gigabyte 1080 Ti's. They had Asus ones. I actually picked this one for two reasons. One, I have Gigabyte. Can't really see it. I have a Gigabyte motherboard, which you might know. So that already matches. But two, the big one, it's white. My case is white and black. So white with black, you know, and RGB is the third reason. So I guess there's three reasons, not two. But anyway, so yeah. It's funny though, what they do is they look you up to make sure you're not buying a bunch of these, you know. And they saw that I was building a PC back in September, which is true. And they saw I had not bought a graphics card. So they didn't sell it to me at the inflated price. They sold it to me for $889, the retail MSRP price. And huge props to Micro Center for doing that. They don't have to do that, but that is quality. That is up there customer service. It is amazing. So anyway, enough rambling, enough story time. Let's go ahead and take apart this beautiful PC and put in the new graphics card that belongs in there. And so here we go. Okay, so as you can see, this is currently how my PC looks right now with this big dark area. And this fan right here is like done. It just doesn't work anymore. It makes a grinding sound. So right now, as a quote fix, I've got a screwdriver that keeps it from spinning. It's probably horrible to do, but yeah, time to put this thing to rest and put in the new graphics card. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's get into it. Okay, literally like 2 minutes later, I already have the panel off. It's out of there. And so we're gonna put the new one in. There's the old one right down there. So let's go ahead and unbox that real quick. Okay, this is probably not the best angle, but that's okay, I don't care. So let's go ahead and open up the Gigabyte. This is the GeForce GTX 1080Ti Gaming OC11G Gigabyte. So here we go. I'm excited. And it should be, I would hope, straightforward. So, and open that. They got their logo all over the place, as they showed us there. It is their card, after all. Gigabyte. There. Whew. This card is definitely way better than the one I had on there. So, nice and wrapped in plastic. Qualified Gigabyte, qualified Gigabyte. I think it's a qualified Gigabyte, guys. So, this is perfect for my case because my case is actually meant to display the card. So, I think it just lights up here. And these are static orange. So, that would be cool though, if those did light up too. The accents, but not a big deal. The logo lights up different colors, RGB. So, I'll go ahead and pull off that. And I'm gonna go ahead and set it in, and then I'll show you guys. So stay tuned. Okay, I think it's installed. So moment of truth. Here we go. Hey, we've got power. It's always a good sign. We've got video, I think. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. It's thinking because it's like, oh, new hardware. Yeah. All right. You can see it's changing colors. Very cool. Very nice. All right, now it looks like crap because now I gotta set it up. But yeah, so very cool. And it's quiet. It's so quiet. So, all right, let me run the. I'm gonna install the drivers and I'll show you guys the final results with this all put back together. So, stay tuned. All right, so there you guys go. That's what it looks like, complete with the glass on and everything. Man, is this a machine? Oh my goodness. So, without further ado, as I always do, let's get some close-up shots and I'll show you what it looks like up close. So, there you go. Okay, now as you can see, we're running at 60-70 frames per second. And on Ultra with this graphics card, and it's really nice actually. Now, I don't know if you guys can see it. I'll have to check to, you know, the after I review the recording, but there is a lot of screen tearing on my screen, and I think it's because this monitor is a $100 monitor from HP. It's not really meant for gaming, so that will be fixed in time with you know, a gaming monitor. So as you can see, very smooth, very crisp, killing diva. So, okay, I died. You get the point. All right. Okay, so one last thing I want to do for this video is really read off the specs of this. That's one thing I didn't do. I was just so excited about getting this card. And I must say it's quite nice. Though, however, I will notice that the RGB software for this card is buggy. It does not save my settings on how I want the RGB to be displayed on the card itself. I don't know what's wrong with my voice. It was fine a second ago. Now it's like raspy and losing it. Anyway. Hope I'm not getting sick, but who knows. So, first of all, the I/O. 3 display ports and 1 HDMI port, and then 1 DVI-D port. So, several options to choose from. Let me see. Where are the specs? Okay, so here we go. It is the NVIDIA GTX 1080Ti revision 1.0 PCIe 3.0 x 16 / 11 to 64 megabytes, so that's 11 gigabyte GDDR5X 32-bit. HDMI, 3 display ports, and dual link DVI-D. So this is definitely a powerful card, and I'm gonna be good for several years on gaming with it. So, yeah, I got this at, I told you already, but I got this at Micro Center. $889 is the price. So. Not a bad price, especially for this kind of power. So I will attempt to link this below, but with the way graphics cards are right now, don't know if you can get one as easily as I did. You might rely on your local Micro Center if you have one, and they're nationwide, but there's only like 30, so it's a privately owned company. So anyway, very happy guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Have a great weekend. Peace.